Guys, stop being depressed and feel like somebody else got something because it was given to them. Because, you know what, the truth of the matter is, you need to give people the benefit of the doubt that they actually went after something, they accomplished it by working hard. And guys, you can too. I love mornings, but I hate mornings. You know what I mean? So the first thing that I start doing whenever I start trying to lose weight is one of the most important things, which is get my diet under control, right? I increase my protein amount because protein is naturally thermogenic, which is naturally fat burning. So that first thing in the morning when I get up, protein shakes. And I'll mix it up with a spoon and a glass. We're gonna get a little go to a little workout in this morning. It's 4 o'clock, and we're going to increase our cardio. So let's get to it. So many things to grab. So many things to grab. We got our clothes. We got our vlogging equipment. We got water, our gallon. Today is Monday. Here in the next couple days, on Wednesday, it's gonna be the 1st. So it looked like they were closed, but I was wrong. Thank goodness. Guys, so the one thing that you can do to help yourself actually succeed, to make a change, right? Because I'm trying to lose 10 pounds. We're gonna see how much I weigh. I think I'm about 200 pounds. The one thing that you can do is to prepare. That is the number one thing that you can actually do, is fully prepare, okay? And what I do whenever I'm trying to lose some weight and get back on the health thing and health kick, and it's not really just, you know, start cleaning up my diet, start cleaning up everything I'm doing, is I give myself 1 to 2 weeks to be able to clean up. Like, just basically 1 to 2 weeks for just, you know, 1 to 2 weeks to prep my meals, make sure that I have everything, making sure that I'm drinking enough water. I give myself 1 to 2 weeks, and it's not like I'm not taking it serious. I'm just figuring out the little kinks and knots and everything that I can undo before I really start hitting it hard. You know, maybe doing 2 a day, really increasing my cardio. And also, guys, getting up at 4 a.m. for me is not natural. I mean, I go to bed super late, and that is the one thing that I really struggle with, is getting enough sleep. So, just because I'm so dang excited to talk to you guys. So anyways, let's get in the gym. We're wasting so much time. Let's do it. Alright, so we got a little bit to lose. So my goal is going to be at like 190, 188.
What's going on, guys? Thank you so much for coming to the channel and wasting time. I want to go over some of the things that I typically do before I do a strenuous leg workout, or actually just any kind of workout. But before I do that, guys, I just want to thank you so much for coming to the channel, supporting the channel. We're at 23 subscribers, guys. That is amazing. If y'all know anybody that, you know, enjoys workout videos, or, you know, can help me out or give me tips, or you know, just critique me, then, you know, please share these videos. I'm trying to get to 25 subscribers, and when I do, that's when I'm going to start giving out gifts, you know, giveaways and hosting challenges and stuff. So please, you know, give me some feedback. Guys, something else I need your help with. I'm doing something new with the audio, and I'm trying to see if there's any peaking or any disturbances in the videos. So if you can just comment down below and tell me how the audio was, I would really appreciate it. I'd like to hear from everyone. So just, you know, just comment down below and get with me. If you want to see anything or have any, anything that you'd like to tell me, please comment down below. I do appreciate it. First thing I typically do whenever I am doing a workout is I like to do some kind of cardio movement. I have activated my muscles. Then, I may do static stretches, but I do not advise it. It could, injure yourself if you don't know exactly what you're doing. And especially look at me there. You see I fell. That's because I didn't have like this 3-point stability mindset. And what I mean by that is if you think of the ball of your foot on both sides and then the heel, and you distribute the weight equally among your feet, that's how you need to have your feet placed. You need to have the heel on the ground, and you can see that my heel is raised there. After that, I move on to these leg swings because I'm trying to get in more dynamic stretching than I am static stretching. And all I mean by that is I'm trying to get into stretching through movement, not static stretching, which is doing a stretch and holding it for like 25-30 seconds. After that, guys, I continued on to do these lunges back and forth. I did 3 sets of these, and I did about 20 one way and then 20 the other way. After that, I moved on to do some of these leg presses, these machine leg presses. And the reason, guys, I was doing this, I don't typically like to do this, especially at the beginning of a workout. If I'm going to do these, I like to do it at the end of a workout to have that constant resistance. But it's just because my knee has been bothering me, my heel has been bothering me. I was trying to take it very light, very slow. And one thing that I want to pinpoint is if you look at how my movement, the process of it, I burst off in the beginning right there, and then I come back slowly. I burst off, and then I do a 3-second countdown. You'll see a lot of people doing these burst movements, not utilizing the muscle to its fullest potential. What I mean by these burst movements is you'll see people do the concentric part of the movement, where there you contract your muscle, but they'll forget about the eccentric part of the movement whenever you lengthen the muscle, and you want to have control through the entire movement. For example, if you're doing these leg presses, then you'll see that I'm pushing the weight away from me, fast, and then I'm doing it slow on the way back. 3 seconds is what I like to do to allow it to come back to my body, and then burst and push it away. That way that you're utilizing the muscle to the fullest potential. You're stimulating both type 2 and 1 muscle fibers. 3 sets of this with 12 reps of each, and between I'm only going to take about 30 seconds of rest. So after I do those specific isolation workouts with the hamstrings, I'm going to move on to do isolation of my quads. And guys, there's a couple things that I want to highlight here. One, if you look, I like to cross-translate every exercise that I do pretty much the same way. So what I mean by that is, if you see I'm raising the weight fast, and then on the way back down, I like to try to count in my head 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, and I'll come back down. The second thing that I want to highlight is if you look at my face, you can actually watch me, and I'm watching the weight come back down on the descent whenever I'm releasing the weight, and I try to get it so close to each other. I try to get the weight so close to each other that right before it touches, I lift back up. That way I'm getting that full range of motion with my muscle group. So here's a different angle of me doing this isolated quad workout. So here I burst off, and then I come back down 3 seconds. Burst off, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3, and then I go back up. And that is all I have for you guys. I didn't do a very quick workout just because I'm trying to get back in the tempo. I'm trying to set my pace. I'm trying to get my muscles used to working out again, because I've kind of been out of it. I took some time off, probably the last month or two, being able to get all my joints and everything ready for the strenuous amount of activity I'm about to put on myself because the new year's coming up. But here I took some crazy little pictures of myself to finish everything out, just kind of being able to look at myself now and look at myself at the beginning of the year. But thank you guys, I really appreciate it. Y'all have a good day, and I'll talk to y'all soon.
I love morning workouts. I mean, you feel like trash getting up. You really do. This morning, I literally looked at my alarm clock and was like, not tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. I said, no. I'm going to start right now today. Guys, every decision that you make, every single decision that you make affects how you're going to be tomorrow. Guys, if you have a goal and you're holding yourself back for whatever reason, if you're tired, guys, that's not an excuse. Now, if you were up all night, literally, and didn't get any sleep at all, then guys, you may have an excuse. But if you got 4, 5, 6, 7 hours plus of sleep, and you hold back on accomplishing your goals, regardless of what they are, whether it's trying to get a better grade in school, whether it's trying to lose weight, whether it's trying to learn another language, guys, anything, and you're holding yourself back, guys, then you're not going to reach your goal. You don't have the goal mentality. I'm not saying that to discourage you guys. I'm saying that to try to like wake your mind up. Like, wake up, guys. Such a small percentage of people that actually make it. But guys, you got to think also, there is only a small percentage of people that actually try. If you feel like, well, he's talking about me, I'm not thinking about anybody specifically. Honestly, anytime I talk like this, I'm talking to myself. I'm talking to myself. I can make an excuse like I was going to this morning. But I said, you know what? Forget it. I'm not going to make any more excuses. I'm going to start trying to go do stuff. I'm going to connect with people I'm going to do. I'm going to step outside of my comfort zone and talk to people and put myself in situations that I don't want to be in. But to get to my goals, I have to put myself in those situations. Seriously, do one thing today that puts yourself outside of your comfort zone. And you know what? The next time you do it, it'll be easier. The next time you do it, it'll be even easier. 5 times, 10 times after doing things that you don't want to, and putting yourself in a situation that you don't want to, nothing dangerous, nothing harmful, but put yourself in situations where you will learn more about yourself, and you'll understand how to handle yourself in different situations. All right, I'm done. I'm leaving. I'm done. But guys, seriously, I want people to better themselves. I really do, and I want to help people be able to do that. I want to help people be able to meet their goals, not because I've met every single goal of mine, and I'm not trying to be hypocritical. I mean, guys, I'm tired sometimes too. Everybody does make excuses, but it's not the one excuse that you make. It's the one excuse that leads to the next excuse that leads to the next one. All right, guys, have a good day. Thanks for listening, and enjoy the rest of the vlog.
Sarah, I was wrong about the times.
What's up, guys? That was fun. Okay, so we just got through. Yeah, 10-hour day. Pretty good. But guys, I'm tired. I am. My legs are killing me. I'm standing all day. So I need something to get energized, get moving, get motivated, because we're gonna go work out back now. Can y'all think of anything I should use, to help pep me up, get me motivated? No, I got an idea. You want this? Yeah, there you go. I'm going to take a scoop of pre-workout, maybe a scoop and a half, if I'm feeling kind of crazy. It's about an hour to the gym, so I'm going to go ahead and make myself up a drink now. I got some water, got some ice, and just sip on it as I gradually get there. Probably do 1 scoop, and then when I get to the gym, do like half a scoop. Just kind of keep the pump going. All right, let's go. 2. Have you ever had pre-workout and it like hits you? It's like, Woo! Is that crazy? I hope that was good. Anyway, all right, guys. Oh man. So you remember this morning how I was talking about, I give myself 2 weeks to make sure that everything goes well, and we get everything in order, and usually it takes a good couple of weeks for me to get in order, get in routine, and this is why. I did not make it to the gym. Some things came up, and whatever. But here is the grocery haul I was talking about. If you even looked at the thumbnail, since we're at the beginning of the diet and we're losing weight slowly and we're kind of gradually going into it, we don't want to get crazy, just yet. But anyways, to start off, we got just some of the basics. We got some turkey meats and chicken, and we got some steak, because I do like to eat red meat like once a week. We got busy schedules and busy lives, and guys, like I said before, the one thing that you can do to ensure your success is prepare. So we're prepared to fail, basically, because we got some quick bites here. Besides the fruit, which we got oranges and bananas,
We have some quick grab and goes. For example, the Power Crunch protein bars. Delicious. If you've never tried it, guys, these are hands down my favorite protein bars. Right there. Peanut butter crunch. Oh, it's amazing. We got some lean pockets. We got some pizza for a cheat meal one night in the next couple weeks. We have some Healthy Choice steamers. I love me some rice and chicken. So we got some whole grain rice. Cook it up in 90 seconds. And then with that, also quick eat is some oatmeal. And then we got some soups ready to go. We got some yogurts ready to go if you like that. We have some pancakes that we're going to be making up. Protein pancakes. I mean, all about that protein. We got some coffee. Do not judge me. Caffeine is actually a proven scientific fat burner, so get over yourself. And because, guys, those cravings do kick in, they really do, I got me some Jell-O and a little bit of Cool Whip because, guys, if you're eating right, you're exercising properly, you're doing what you're supposed to, you can manage it. I count my macros, so I feel like I can afford a 10-calorie Jell-O with a little bit of whipped cream on top. Just don't get too crazy. Other thing that I like to get, is every time I go to the store, I get a gallon of water. And then the next couple days, I'll just kind of reuse that jug and try to drink at least 1 gallon a day. It is difficult in the beginning, but guys, it is so beneficial. I promise if you actually start doing it, you'll actually see and feel the benefits of being hydrated. And God, whatever, you know, some people are like, oh, that's disgusting. But you know what? No. Your insecurities are disgusting. That's what's disgusting. Leave my water alone. So I just got terrible news. You know, I know that there's going to be setbacks and that there's going to be little frustrations all through trying to get this project started. You know, I really felt like it was a really great way to go. And they didn't, it's not like they let me down, it's just that it is a setback, and I'm ready to do this thing, and I'm being patient, and I'm not you know, trying to bite these big chunks that I can't process before I'm ready. I mean, I'm doing the homework. I'm doing it step by step. I'm doing step 1, 2, 3, and it's frustrating because when people are not able to come through for you, and you're doing everything right, I mean, what do you do with that? What do you do with that? I've been planning doing this project for a long time. Whatever. There we go. How do I do this? I do like to eat Red Week.